I just love this little BushBaby butane camping stove. I got it at Checkers 6060 and it cost only 299 Rand. I bought it because of the frequent power outages we've been having in our area, and I've never been very comfortable using gas, so I thought this little gadget might be, my entry point to working with gas, just testing it out to see how it goes. At the moment, it is on special at Checkers. I think it's going for 249. Like I said, I paid 299, so it is on sale. The cartridges, the gas little canisters that you use with the unit, they also sell them at Checkers, and they are 39 Rand. Currently, you pay 120 Rand for four, so that's also a promotion. Usually it's 40 Rand each, 39 Rand each, but it's going for 120 Rand for four. So you basically buy three and you get one free. So that's the little cooktop, and that's the wrong way around. It's got a little warning at the bottom that says this is not the part that you cook on. You flip it over and you cook on the side with those four spines. That's the correct way around. So you will place it in the cavity there, and that's how you will cook on top of it. It's really a nice little unit. I love using it. I've already used it a couple of times, and it's great. So there, placing the cooktop in the little cavity with the spines facing up. On the right hand side is the section where you actually place the canister, and I'll show you the canister in a bit, the gas canister. That's the gas canister, and at the top of the canister there, that silver collar that goes around the top there, it has a little gap there. It has a gap where that locks the canister into the unit so that the gas is released safely. So you can see that gap there, the gap in the collar. That always faces up, and you'll see there's a red arrow on the canister itself also that shows you that that's the part that faces up when you slot it into the unit. There's a little clip that locks into that little gap on the collar, and that clip essentially, when you push the lever, and I'll show you the lever, when you push the lever down, it locks the canister into place so that it doesn't move around and flop around all over. So you just basically slide it in, making sure that that little gap in the collar faces up with that little red arrow on the canister. Can you see that little clip? That fits into that little space. And then on the unit, there where my finger is the lever that locks the unit into place. So at the top it says unlock, at the bottom it says lock. Once you've placed the canister correctly, you push the lever down, and it then locks the gas canister safely into place, so it no longer flops around. It's sitting firmly where it should be sitting. You can then close the cover, and then you have the on-off mechanism or on-off button on the right-hand side there. So to switch on your gas, you simply turn that lever to the left until it clips at the bottom. You'll hear that it clicks, and then your flame automatically ignites. You don't need matches, you don't need lighters. You only need to turn your little switch all the way down until it clicks, and then you'll see your flame igniting. You turn it off when you're done, and then you push the lever on the left up to release your canister. You'll see that it's now loose, and then you can just slide it out carefully, put the top on, and store it safely until you use it again next time. It really is a lovely little cooker. I would suggest you get one if you don't already have one. Really a lovely little cooker.